In the name of Allah, the most kind and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. I'm your general science teacher, and today I'm here to teach you the new topic of chapter number 5, that is about protection from the germs. So first of all, we should know what are the germs. The diseases producing bacteria or the microorganisms, the viruses, the parasites, and all kind of the living organisms that are basically responsible for the producing and the spreading diseases, they are termed as germs. So germs are that kind which cannot be seen with the naked eyes, and some may be seen with the naked eyes, but they are acting or they are responsible only for creating the problems for the living organism, like the different kind of diseases which are harmful to them. So these are known as the germs. If we talk about the germs, that wherever they are present all around us, everywhere in the air, food, water, fishes, on skin, clothes, animal, and in the soil. Like everything which is in use of the human, they may be containing the any kind of germs. Now, what are the ways to protect from these germs? There could be the certain kind of mechanism and the techniques which are used by the humans to protect themselves from the attack of these germs. These could be the sterilization, the control on diseases transmitting animal, the vaccination of the pet animals, the isolating the infectious people, the personal hygiene, the importance of pure water, having the proper sewage disposal and the sanitation system, creating the immunization and using the antibiotic drugs. These are the some important ways which protect us from the germs. Now let's have a look in the detail about these techniques. The first one is sterilization. So what is sterilization? It is the method which is known as the method to kill the germs basically which are present in the liquids. During the process of killing the germs like which are present in the milk, in the water, or in any kind of liquid food like juices, they are heated up to 148.9 degrees centigrade for 1 to 2 seconds. So all the germs are dead present inside that liquid food. This process is known as sterilization. So sterilization is the mechanism of killing the germs present in the liquid food like the water and the milk. One sterilized food items can be kept at the room temperature for many days because they are free from any kind of the germs. So that's why they can be stored for the use. Like we can use the boiled water, like we can use the boiled milk and can store it for the long duration. The next one is control on disease transmitting animals. We know that humans are loving animals, but these animals are not proper clean and they cannot have the proper hygienic system because they are animals that do not have the sense of their cleanliness, so they may have certain kind of the germs. By killing mosquito and the squids, malaria and the bilharzia can be controlled. These are the diseases which are spread by the animals. By spraying the DPT, mosquito can be killed. These are the insecticides and the which are used against specific kind of these mosquitoes so that their production can be reduced and they can be killed to prevent the humans from their attack. There are the vaccination which can be used against the animals producing or animals transmitting diseases, that are specifically the vaccination against the rabies. Now what are the rabies? You know that we have studied it before, that the rabies are kind of disease which are spread by the attack of animal or by the bite of cat, dog. The diseases which are transmitted from the animals to the humans, these are known as the zoonotic diseases. And you know that nowadays the disease which are spreading, they are generally spreading from the animals, which are having the very fatal effects on the human life. So they must be prevented by the proper hygienic system. The next disease, which is the vaccination of pet animals. As those people which are fond of keeping the pet animals, they must get the vaccination of their animals so that they are free from any kind of germs and diseases. The pet animals can be made safe by the proper vaccination. They need the proper care and the proper time from their men and from their peoples who are keeping them, so that they can be having the well cared and they are known about their kind of changes which are taking place in their bodies. Maybe they are getting some kind of disease, so they should be vaccinated at the proper time. The next is isolating the infectious people. Some people who are getting the certain kind of diseases, they are having the certain kind of virus or the bacteria which are responsible for that particular diseases, so they are now infectious mean that they are the carrier of that germs. So that kind of people must be keeping away or isolating from the other healthy persons, so they don't get that disease. Like you know that nowadays the coronavirus is there, which is telling us, and which is the most fatal disease of this century, like the 2020. And it is giving the message to keep isolated all those unhealthy and the patient of coronavirus, so that the other healthy people should be safe from that viral attack. Diseases can be prevented by isolating the infectious people which are able to spread the disease in the other healthy people. The children suffering from measles, scabies, and they should not be allowed to go to the school, so that they should not spread their germs to the other healthy children. You can you must be aware about the coronavirus progressions. In the majority of the cases, that what happened, there is a duration of 14 days that people should be isolated for 14 to 15 days, so that all the symptoms must be appeared in that specific days. If that specific days the symptoms are not appeared, then it means that person is free from virus and he can go to outside. The next one is personal hygiene. This is the most important thing which keep us away from spreading or from having the certain kind of diseases, that is our personal hygiene. Everyone must be proper aware and must be having the proper care of their personal hygiene. He should wash their hands, brush your teeth, trim and clean your nails, so that you are prevented from any kind of germs. And the clothes should be washed properly and dried up in the sun. Hair should be cared properly. They should not be dirty, because they are also causing the certain kind of germs. You should wash your hand before doing anything, because our hands are the main thing or the main carrier of all the germs which are present in our surrounding, and they could be spread to the other body parts. The next one is the importance of pure water. You know that the water is the greatest blessing of Allah Almighty, and 2/3 of the earth contain water, but even then half of the world population is deprived of this pure drinking water. They are lacking the clean waters to drink, so you should save the water and have the proper mechanism for saving this water, which is scarce in many parts of the world. Drinking water for the health care and the body balance. We know that water is not only important for just to fulfill our thirst, but also it gives the strength to it make our skin looking good, make the muscle strong because the muscle fuels and it give the clear skin, productivity boost up, it remove the toxin from your body, and it is the brain booster, and the many things and the many advantages of the water are there, which could be controlled by drinking the proper amount of water. Most importantly, it normalize the body temperature and the blood. Also, it release the fatigue, and it give the proper medium for the different kind of reactions which are taking place in the human body, so they could be completed. The next one is sewage disposal and the sanitation. Sewage disposal and the sanitation and the sewer system that could be manageable, and it should have the proper disposable method. So their advantage and the disadvantages are clear, because that sewage shouldn't be mixed with the water. Proper sewage disposal is necessary to control the waterborne diseases like malaria, because the mosquito which are transmitting factor for the malaria, they are present at the dirty water and the dirty marshy areas. Mosquito lay eggs in the stagnant water, so the malaria can be controlled by proper sanitation and the sewage disposal, which would kill or which will reduce the production of mosquitoes. You can see how that unmanageable sewage system can lead towards the unhealthy and the polluted environment that will look like that. If that is properly sanitized and proper system of the sewage is followed, then this wouldn't be happen with us. Our environment would be more clean and clear. The next is immunization. Now, what is this immunization? Immunization is related towards the immunity that the person should be boosted up from the inner side to fight against a fatal kind of diseases. The 6 fatal diseases could be prevented in the children if fully vaccinated at 1 year of the age. So, to get immunized, you must have the vaccination against the diseases. It means that your body is already prepared to fight against a specific kind of diseases like the TB, the whooping cough, the measles, the diphtheria, polio, and the tetanus. These are the fatal diseases about which the person or the children must be vaccinated at the age of 1 year. The people must have the vaccination, like their children must be vaccinated against these diseases, so they should be safe, sound, and have the healthy growth. The last one is the antibiotic drugs, which are most important like the factor, and they are the most important techniques which person can use against the germs. Antibiotics are what? Antibiotics are the drugs that are used to treat the diseases produced by the bacteria. These are called as antibiotics. The example could be the penicillin, the tetracycline, the streptomycin, and the many more, which are named as the antibiotics and can be used against a specific kind of bacterial infection. These are the tablets and can be taken in the form of tablets, so to prevent against the bacterial attack. But antibiotics are only for the cure of bacterial diseases, not for the other kind of viral diseases, the parasites, and the fungal diseases. So this was all about the techniques and the measurements which a person could take and should be having the against specific kind of germs. I hope you are clear about all the points. Thank you.